Not another Carabao game which isn't shown on TV here in the UK, but did you know this game is actually shown on ESPN Plus in the United States, so if you've got access to that, you can watch the game. The problem is if you're in the UK, you won't be able to watch it because they'll know that you're in the UK and you'll get geo-blocked. However, if you get ExpressVPN, you can tell the internet that you're in the United States of America even though you're in Manchester, mate, which is absolutely madness. Now, if you want this and you want to be able to access a load of content worldwide, then you can do. And City Extra viewers, if you sign up for the 12-month plan, get 3 months completely free. All the details are in the description. Check it out. Unlock a world of new content today with ExpressVPN. Yes, welcome to another video, and the Carabao Cup is back. Did you know, Bray, that City have not lost a Carabao Cup in 5 years?
I know, insane.
The last game was United away.
You know what's mad as well? If we win the next couple like Carabao Cups, things like the next 3 Carabao Cups, no one else will have won a Carabao Cup ever. Like, that's the end of the Carabao Cup deal,
because the sponsorship deal.
We'd be the only team to have ever won the Carabao Cup.
That was funny, that. Yeah, come on, guys, let's set a like tally. Let's go for 1,000 likes. 1 like equals 1 more Carabao Cup, innit? So help us to 1,000 likes. Subscribe to the channel as well if you're new, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos. If you want to become an Extra Club member and help support the channel, the link is in the description. Right, okay then, Bray. I want to talk about, first of all, something that I heard a few years ago from Paul Merson. Paul Merson's an ex-football player, and he said, right, he said that in the Carabao Cup, too many teams disrespect the cup, yeah, and then they'll get panned like 3-0 or something, and then that'll then go into their league form, yeah, they'll start affecting their league form. So, and it's true, if you look at United, yeah, United have fallen off the wagon. Look when that started, mate. It started when they got beat off West Ham in the Carabao Cup. We need to take this game very seriously. I have no doubt that we'll take it seriously because Pep's like a serial winner, isn't he? But we need to put out a strong team today. It doesn't have to be like full starting 11, but for me, bro, I think we need key players in this game today.
Yeah, a couple of changes, not too many changes. Something like, do you know what I mean? Not going wild and that, playing all the kids. And Pep doesn't do that. He always goes strong in the Carabao Cup. He has done every single year. Even sometimes when you expect him to play like the kids in that, he still doesn't.
Yeah, and even in the last game against Wickham, he played the kids at the back, but the rest of the team was like
a full starting 11,
and we were at home. You know what I mean? Being away, I think it's different. I think you're right. I don't think we can play the kids in a game where you're away from home against a Premier League team.
Yeah, and West Ham have shown, innit, that they ain't just going to roll over for us.
That's sick, you know.
They ain't just going to roll over for us. So I think it'll be a difficult game, but I still back us, obviously. I mean, I always back us in that. And I think we will, undoubtedly be too strong for West Ham. We're in some good form at the moment. We're playing some really nice football. I just hope the changes don't disturb that too much, because I don't want it to, like you say, with the whole league form and Carabao Cup form, we've been playing so well that I don't want to go into the Carabao Cup game and then, like, do you know what I mean, a few changes come in and then it changes the whole rhythm of the team.
That's it, and it does happen, you know what I mean, and so we need to keep it going. West Ham are a good team, got a good manager. I don't know, obviously they did rest quite a lot of players when they played United. They still won, so I'm kind of thinking to myself, what are they going to do today? Are they going to play a proper strong team because they beat United? But I was thinking about this yesterday. They're in Europa League. I think West Ham could win that Europa League. I genuinely do. I think they've got a good enough team and a good enough manager. So their question is, do you want to still be playing Europa League and Carabao Cup football at the same time? For me, that's a big no-no, mate. Because you don't want to be playing on a Tuesday and then a Wednesday or whatever, however it falls, if that ever happens. Like, for me, if I was West Ham, I'm not saying this because, like, I'm gonna say if I don't want to go through, I generally would look at playing a weekend team today. I focus on the Europa League because remember, if you win the Europa League, you go into the Champions League. You win the Carabao, you go into the Europa League. So it ain't no fun that. So focus on the Champs League, boys, and
do us a solid.
The Europa League, innit? Focus on that and get us out of this, get us through this competition. Before we talk about the team lineup, I want to talk about Kevin De Bruyne. I think Kevin will start tonight. He didn't start the game at the weekend. Come on as a substitute. And did you see that start? He created the most chances of any player on the pitch at the weekend, despite only being on the pitch for 13 minutes. Absolutely ridiculous.
How do you come on in the 77th minute and create more chances than anyone in the whole game? That is absolutely wild, and it shows his quality. And this is something that we've said for quite a while with Kev. Even when he's not at his best, he still shows his quality, and that just shows it there. Like, Kev isn't at his best. He's not, I mean, full cylinders firing and that. But he's still quality. He's still Kevin De Bruyne. So when you have him on the pitch, he still makes an impact, and he can just pull something out of nothing.
Yeah.
And this could be a game where we could need that. It depends how the game goes, but this West Ham team could be very hard to break down. We don't know what it's going to be like yet. And if it is, Kevin De Bruyne is one of the players that can just literally just a moment of magic just like that, and then you can get a goal from it. And they're the kind of players sometimes they need when it's difficult.
I think he'll start tonight. I'm pretty confident he'll start. If he doesn't start, I'm kind of like, well, he didn't start the weekend game. He didn't start today. Like, what are you resting him bare for? You know what I mean? What's all that about? So
they're tired.
Yeah, nah. For me, I think he'll play tonight, and I think if he plays, I just genuinely think that with Kevin De Bruyne, if he plays, we win the game. Like, I know people are saying, oh, he's not playing too good at the moment. He doesn't have to play too good, and he's still the best player on the pitch. If he plays at like 7 out of 10, he'll still probably be the best player. He played for 13 minutes on at the weekend and created the most chances. Like, the guy's a freak, he's a joke, and so long as, you know, he's not in a crutch, he's worth having on the pitch. Right, let's go into the team lineup then. So a few changes, but still a mega strong team this. So Stefan will probably play in this game.
Yeah.
And, you know, Stefan's decent, so he ain't got no issues there. I'm going to start with the left-hand side. I'm going to go Zinchenko, Ake and Stones. That's strong, don't worry about it. But all I would say is, you've got to got a decision, Walker or Cancelo. For me, if you're playing Zinchenko, you got to play Cancelo, bro. You agree?
Yeah, because Cancelo Walker. I mean, Zinchenko Walker. I think he's too defensive.
Yeah.
Whereas if you have Cancelo and Cancelo Zinchenko, it's a balanced back line there. It's the same when we have Walker and Cancelo, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's kind of like keeping the flow the same. And also, Cancelo actually did come out of it and say that he's happy to play anyway, didn't he? Like when he can fit in right back or left back, he's completely fine with that. Yeah,
I know people will be like, oh, but Cancelo and Walker have both played like the last 3 games or whatever. Well, you kind of got to play both of them, or you got to play that Egan Riley in the academy, who probably will travel. But for me, go Cancelo, and then at 60 minutes, if we're winning, swap him out for Walker. They're both getting like a little bit of time, but not too much time. Yeah. Fernandinho obviously will most likely play this game. I'd be pretty surprised if he didn't. We've gone Kev Gundo. Gundogan's a bit of a because obviously he's only just come back from injury and he played at the weekend. So will he play again? You know, a few days later. I'm not sure. However, what I would say is, at the weekend, you'd never guess that he'd just come back from injury, bro. Yeah, like, he looked like he'd been playing for years.
Yeah. And as well, do you know what I mean? Sometimes when a player's out of the team and that, they can like take a bit while, not even just fitness-wise, but to just get back into the rhythm of the team.
Yeah.
Gundogan just slipped straight back in and was just like, he'd been playing there week in, week out. It was wild. So, yeah, Gundogan, he's clearly fit.
Yeah. We're going to go Mahrez, right wing. Jesus up top as a striker, and Sterling left wing if he's fit. If not, Grealish, Foden, whatever. But I like that team. I think that team's strong enough to win it. I think with Mahrez, Kev, Gundo in there, you've got enough creativity. Jesus, you know, he's in form at the moment. You know, I know he's not been playing as a striker, but, you know, I think form should carry him through if we need him to play as a striker. You might see Sterling up top if he's available. If not, obviously, Foden, Grealish. But for me, I'd personally look at resting them 2 players for this game if possible. But let us know your thoughts on the game, what you reckon, what team, are you happy with this team? Would you make any other changes that we've made? Do you think it's too weak, a bit too strong, maybe a bit disappointed that there's no kids in there? You know, that's a fair point, but I just don't think. I think if it was at home, you might see a few like Palmers and that, but I don't see that in this game with us being away from home.
I think they'll be on the bench, and then that's as far as it's going to go.
I think so as well. Just a quick notification, innit? Like on my phone popping up, right? No watch along tonight. Me and Jordan, I'm actually going to this game, so we won't be doing a watch along. So sorry about that for everyone who's mega disappointed. Just tune into like another channel or listen to actual like commentary in it. But yeah, smash a like on the video, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Check out our sponsor ExpressVPN, link in the description, and we'll see you in the next one. See you in a bit.